Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a throwback look at a live stream that Bullhorn Betty did on October the 4th, 2022. And then we're going to speed forward to August the 15th of 2024. For me, this was hilarious, so I had to share. So let's get started.
This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, etc.
Let's talk about this whole homewrecker nonsense from this dumbass. First and foremost, I have collaborated with many YouTubers, men and women. What I do in my personal business has absolutely nothing to do with my audience, and it sure has nothing to do with a psycho like you. In one breath, you're telling me I'm a homewrecker. With what proof? Where's the hotel receipts? Where's these infamous pictures, right? Because Dolly is selling photos of nude women, right? So of people that have wrenches in his chat, nonetheless, selling nude photos of them, okay? First of all, unless he's got cameras in my home, he doesn't have nude photos of Bullhorn Betty. By the way, I have a wrench. I have never been approached by Dolly Vision to provide a photo or a video. I mean, you know, being number 32, right? I mean, that is what she's alleging, right? If that's what you're alleging, babe, you had problems 31 times prior to Bullhorn Betty, all right? Right? A long time. But you chose to destroy this man, or attempt to. You're not going to destroy him. You tried to destroy this man by using me because I was out working with him. Shame on you. Shame on you. Yeah, you reached out to me in June. You sounded like a lunatic then, and you sound like a lunatic now. So why don't you go ahead and post our conversation, babe? Because you've never had a personal conversation with me over the phone. Everything that we've done has been through text. And I told you to F off then, and I'm telling you to F off now. You got it wrong, babe. I don't bang people, okay? Let's get that first and foremost. I don't bang anybody, okay? I'm a divorcee of a year and a half that hasn't dated in a really long time. Not the banging type of girl. Sorry, if you haven't noticed, I am sitting in my home alone in Florida, babe. If you haven't noticed, okay? This whole homewrecker stuff, when you're telling everybody about, oh, Bullhorn Betty, Bullhorn Betty this, Bullhorn Betty that, right? Throwing my name through the mud with not one stick of evidence that you have even produced. And hell, what you have produced doesn't even show a real relationship between you and Dolly if you want to be quite frank about it. If you want to be quite frank about it, after 2 years, you're still not living with a man and you're telling a story about how you're in his home and a girl is knocking on his door. Honey, you had a lot of problems long before it even got to number 25 flavors, okay? So while you're out here running your mouth and your gator, you take Bullhorn Betty out of your mouth. You had no reason to drag me into you and Dolly's personal business whatsoever. I will continue to work with whoever and however I choose to work with him. If you got a problem with it, I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. And 31 women before owed you nothing. Why? Because if you're in a relationship with Dolly, that's the only person that owes you an explanation or a thing. My business with him is personal and professional. I have a friendship with him and I conduct business with him. And if you as a woman cannot handle that, you probably have no business being in a relationship to begin with. And again, highly doubt that you were not just a pump and dump for a few months. Don't know, don't care, not my business. But since you brought me into it and you want to act all innocent, well, little girl, you shouldn't be running your gator when you have your own skeletons in your closet. Didn't think we'd find out about those, did you? Right? Well, little girl, you just don't know me too well. And I would suggest you keep my name out of your ever-loving mouth because unlike you, I am classy. I don't bring my business to YouTube. I think you're still a psycho. That's not changing. You're not getting sympathy from me or my clan. And anybody in my clan that actually believes that bullshit, don't know what to say. Stick around. You might learn something. But little girl, when you're talking about infidelity and you yourself, well, let's just say I'm going to keep your personal business off of YouTube. Thank you, Betty. Now I'm done. I owe you nothing. I work with Dolly. I've collaborated with him, and I will continue to do so in the future if he so chooses. If you've got a problem with it, it's not my problem. If you think you're getting sympathy or you're going to run my name through the mud, honey, stand in line. Do you not know who you're dealing with? Like, since the day I debuted on YouTube, people have tried to destroy me. They try to say I'm a horrible person. But the people that come here each and every day that literally watch my life, and by the way, these are not fake lashes. I've never worn a fake lash in my life. And that video that you say I was in the bathroom, disgusting. Bullhorn Betty would never run a live from a disgusting hotel bathroom, first and foremost. I have done this many times. This isn't something our team established when we went out to jobs. We never show the room or anything that could ever tell anybody, because we got sleuths that will actually stalk us into hotel rooms, right? So you find a wall that literally has no paintings, no pictures, no nothing, and that's where you conduct your live. That was a wall in a hotel room, not a bathroom. But good try, good try. But I'll keep my lashes. You can keep the fake ones. Apparently, you're used to them. The fake boyfriends, the fake credit cards, the fake dog that's now yours. Just keep being fake and keep my name out of your mouth. Now, I'm done with this conversation, okay? She can go ahead and post those. Once you read the text messages from Bullhorn Betty, you will know I thought she was then. I think she's now. So for the dumb that want to listen to her talk about all her problems with Dolly because she was too delusional to get the hint that she's a pump and dump, he used her, he threw her away. She's done, okay? Not my problem. It will never be my problem. What he does in his personal life, let me be very clear about this, has nothing to do with Bullhorn Betty, right? Didn't we go through all of this when people thought I was JLR's wife, right? And it took them a little while to realize there was nothing going on. Do I actually think Dolly's funny? Do I consider him a friend? Do we collaborate and talk a lot on cases? Yes. Do I care for him? Yes. It comes with the territory. Do I care for Marissa? Yes. But for you to come out and call me all these horrible names and do it because you are vindictive, because a man does not want you, and now you want to, one, destroy him and throw him in jail? Babe, let me give you a news flash. It is not a federal crime to be dumped. The man ain't going to jail. And you keep messing with me, you might have yourself a court action, because people know Bullhorn Betty has never had a problem suing the hell out of somebody. Okay? And trust me, I have the legal background to do it. You don't want to step in this shit. So you want to have your problems with Dolly? Talk about Dolly all you want. He ain't got shit to do with me. I work with him. I will continue to work with him. What I do in my personal life is nobody's business. And I'm not going to answer to anybody. And especially the likes of some trash that acts like she's straight out of the freaking ghetto. Done.
Oh my God, I saw Magnolia's picture yesterday. I know you aren't saying she is fat and ugly, Betty. You lying. And oh, you have not seen her without the filters. I've got some pictures for her. Teeth are all crooked. Her nose is smushed, okay? This lady, probably, I would say 180 pounds, which is not, you know, we have fluffier people than that. I mean, heck, I was at 205 before I started losing weight. But yeah, unfortunately, you're wrong. I've actually seen her in person, okay? You guys see her on camera and with a whole bunch of filters. That lady without makeup on is like Jonathan Lee Riches. Is Jonathan Lee Riches? Why is he with a lady like that? Everybody gets their feelings hurt, right? They're like, oh, I can't believe Betty's judging this woman. Weren't you the one that was just talking about how yellow my hair is and how ugly I am? So you engage in that, but you don't like me engage. Isn't that funny? The little hypocrisy thing. Okay, this woman knew about me. I had no idea about her. I thought she was just my man's producer, and I was lied to for a solid year before I realized she's banging the shit out of him. She knew about me, and she lied to my face. Okay? She's a home-wrecking tramp. And if I have anything to say about her, if I want to say she's butt-ass ugly and she's fat as shit, guess what? I'm going to say she's butt-ass ugly and fat as shit. Quite frankly, she is. No, if I think she's ugly, she's ugly. I can tell you her heart's ugly, because what woman does that to another female? Okay? She's ugly inside and out as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I know I'm beautiful, okay? Even in my bedhead Betty, I'm prettier than half of these people that have these ugly hearts. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Have a great day. God bless.
Betty's beautiful, y'all. She knows it. She told you herself right before she sucked up her snot. So, I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. All right, that about covers it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to turn your bell notifications on. Until next time, be well.